take it from you soon. You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust, murder, chaos.
And most damning of all, an unexpected weakness. A longing for acceptance and affection from a mortal.
You have no right!
We have every right.
You are nothing.
Minthara's mind connects with yours. Not strong as you remember it, but fractured, disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again. We are erasing her. Yes, your authority is great. We can learn, watching you break what little remains of her mind.
Immediately, your mind is swept into a greater vortex. A psionic storm with Minthara at its center.
Cannot hide, submit, embrace.
Her torturers are not dominating her. They are destroying her mental defenses and exposing her to something else. The Absolute. Navigating the storm, you reach the nexus of her mind. It is a wound, bleeding raw emotion and shattered memories. But she senses your arrival.
You came. I prayed that you would, but there are no gods left to me. This thing that speaks inside me, it has all but destroyed me. But it fears you. Even so, I cannot resist it while my tormentors live. I didn't dare hope. I owe you more than my life. I would prefer to make these bastards bleed. But I trust that you speak from caution rather than cowardice. I will put my faith in you and pretend to be their slave.
Her mind fills with warmth, and she gently releases you.
Is it done? I did not feel her mind break.
She does look a little vacant, sister.
No more anger. No more doubt. She is perfect. We ought to return to our posts, sister. There'll be plenty more prisoners to practice on.
An ill thing to let an enemy show their back and live. And look at you, right here with me. I suggest we leave, silently.
Minthara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do. The guard is happy to let you pass. Minthara is rather less happy about your choice of words.
Sent for an audience, and not a single one came back down from the tower top. Must have been unworthy.
In her design. Even those we once called monsters.
Halt!
Deal with them, or I will.
We heard she'd been escorted from her cell. Not that she could leave the tower.
The general ordered that she be repurposed, not freed.
Creatures like her don't understand the concept of loyalty. Keep her on a tight leash.
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose.
Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby?
Goodbye for now. I will see you soon. It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation. Thank you for allowing me to come here, and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind. Precisely. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them, starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear. It is the safest place to be. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least. The prism will protect me. You will fight alongside me and help me to get my vengeance. I knew you were different to other true souls when we met, but I could see nothing clearly. Now, thanks to the prism, the Absolute does not cloud my thoughts at all. I see that together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute. I would gladly join you in the fight. Leave one of your other allies here, and I shall. Good travels. I'll be waiting. You wish to consult me? I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute. When I have had my vengeance on the cult, I do not know if my oath will still hold. I do know that when I take the Absolute's power, I will not lose control of it as our enemies have. I will harness it to create a more perfect world. Any who object to the laws of that world will have no place in it, of course, and I will gladly eradicate them. There's no space for me. Indeed.
It doesn't seem long ago that Minthara would have sought to kill us. And now we... It seems like you have ample... Lead the way, then.
You wish to consult me? Admirable ambition. But you must make room for me. Then let us go forth and conquer.
Keep it together. I have such a headache.
Approaching Moonrise without a tadpole companion is a dangerous proposition. Are you willing to risk being detected by the cult?
She gives them to you fully free.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Realm?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. Tongues of psychic flame lap at the memory of the goblins dying by your hand.
I see you like to handle underlings physically. So do I. For a while, but I get bored of people awfully quickly. Let's see if you can hold my interest.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Caution. Hesitation. You fear power even when it's offered freely. Would you waste the Absolute's gifts as well? I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted. By serving General Thorm, I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there. Aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home. Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters. Yes. And he failed to find it. Little wonder he hasn't returned here. You've seen how the General deals with incompetence. They bleed. No doubt he's chasing after Balthazar in the dark. I hope he finds him. They're likely to tear one another to pieces. If they do, Balthazar will pull himself back together again. Nier won't. His usefulness has expired. But your utility to our cause has only just begun. And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry. It is something that General Thorm desires. and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
I am in awe of the power the relic must hold to be of such importance. General Thorm will not leave Moonrise without it. Fine. Talk to the Bugbear Quartermaster. Tell him he's to share my secret stash with you. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
The disc is formed from slate and engraved with Githyanki writing. It closely resembles the disc that Lae'zel deciphered. This time, the symbols easily resolve into coherent words and sentences. The story of Orpheus further unfolds. The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon, Ephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale. But beneath the roars we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. The chapter ends there. This disc might be of some interest to Lae'zel.
Lae'zel could make sense of it.
The corpse does not respond.
That might be worth a look.
gods take you first.
Ready for battle. Olat dos.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Nethery's magic. So where did that magic come from?
A ritual circle. Looks like it was used in the crafting of moon lanterns.
A goblet filled with the mutilated corpses of illithid parasites. Whatever ungodly experiments were performed on them likely killed them.
Stand, soldier. These are the General's private quarters. Do you take me for a teething pup? Get that out of my face. Though whichever whelp owns that thing smells happy, safe. I've not scented such a thing since I was flesh. Since my master brought me back, this place smells wrong. His family is gone, replaced by bootlickers and beasts. You are neither. So tell me true. What is your purpose here? There will be no screams from you, stranger. Not when I take your throat.
hiding here?
I'm exhausted. I'm gonna find somewhere to camp soon.
Melodia Thorn, loving mother, beloved wife. Her light will never be forgotten.
A letter from Ketheric's wife. Sounds like she loved him very much.
took a liking to you, did she? Watch yourself. She breaks her toys once she's done with them.
Slaughter well.
Think I'm walking all the way to Baldur's Gate without a litter? You don't know me at all. Oh, of course. Perhaps our prisoners can be your bearers. Fine view from...
Enjoy the view. This feels like it'd stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords on a clear day. If this place ever gets a clear day. I'm afraid you missed the ship, Trousseau, but there'll be another along soon enough. We're already stacking the cargo. Nothing of note, just supplies for the battle ahead. I've already checked it twice over.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Right you are, I suppose. Check away.
A wave of sick familiarity radiates from one barrel amidst the cargo. Tadpoles, sleeping and scarcely aware, but echoing yours 100-fold. A mental churning as your interference stokes the tadpoles into a boiling frenzy. The connection snaps. Your tadpole squirms and shrinks away. Inside the vat is a churning mass you can do nothing to quell. The winged serpent of the Zentarim. It seems their pursuit of profit extends even here. Your tadpole squirms and feels a legion of echoes in response. A pattern of blank minds newly born. They carry only a bare shred of memory, inherited from something older. A sleep of centuries. The birth and destruction of a settlement above forming only background noise to the dream. Until something descended down into the darkness, and the dreamer awoke.
Oh, of course. Perhaps our prisoners can be your bearers.
Enjoy the view. This feels like it'd stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords on a clear day. I'm afraid there'll be another along soon enough. Nothing of note.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Right.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. They believe you.
Stand clear. Respectfully, true soul. Just doing my job. They say the Absolute sees our work and elevates the worthy. And I don't plan on being a guard for long, true soul. Thank you.
Look busy or they'll set you lifting too. Whatever's inside's heavy.
Feel free to haul a few boxes. We need all the hands we can get.
Best be on my way.
I hope this is important. For your sake.
Mind, never quiet.
At your command. At your command.
All is ashen meat.
Conditions most grim. Courtesy of Ketheric Thorn.
Great. Without me, everything will be for naught.
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only. Your reasoning is hard to argue with. You're free to speak to the prisoners.
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us, exactly? Ha! Nice try. But I'm no motherless babe. Have your fun with someone else. You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you... Were I to get such help, I'd be appreciative. But why would a true soul be offering? I've been in worse spots, and I ain't dead yet. Move along, true soul.
You. Not you. Lord Ketheric may think you pose no threat to him in your disgrace, but I know the things you've done. Keep your bloody thoughts to yourself and your head down. You set foot in our tower once. You did not leave. At least not through any door I have watch over. I assumed you overstayed your welcome. Little did I expect you to intrude again. Your name, your place, was kept from all of us last time, but you were to be shown the utmost of respect. Respect you must have proven yourself unworthy of. And now, you waste my time. Regardless, know this. I am the Warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to Disciple Balthazar himself. Stay on my good side. My face might be bland, but yours? It is now carved into my memory, forever. I know. We all know. Their whispers are as subtle as a knife in the ear. Little good it'll do. No lockpick can breach the Absolute's domain, but watching them try is almost endearing. No need. Once they realize escape is impossible, the Absolute will extend her hand and they will accept. Let them think they chose their fate. It is better, I find. I am a busy woman, true soul. That makes sense, true soul. You clearly don't know the meaning of the word.
You spark of the familiar. Do I know you, true soul? Perhaps not. Regardless, know this. I am the Warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to Disciple Balthazar himself. Stay on my good side. A pity you're already failing, then. My, they are letting all sorts become a true soul these days. He is chief advisor to General Ketherick, and one of the Absolute's favored. His necromancy is second only to the General's. It is an honor to serve him. I am a busy woman, true soul. What is it?
An illithid oubliette, right beneath the towers. A colony must be close.
What the
That
hell
must
is
be
this
where the
place?
tadpoles are coming from.
There's something on the other side. No way through from here, though.
Something's alive down here. I'm not sure.
Understood.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
The stink of that place might never wash out.
All comfortable, right?
it! I see it. I see you.
Boat's good to go. All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea.
The current is powerful, pulling at the boat. Should you leave, you will not be able to return to Moonrise Towers this way.
That's curious.
The current is powerful, pulling at the boat. Should you leave, you will not be able to return to Moonrise Towers this way. Your journey through the darkness has brought you to land at last. Your arrival has not gone unnoticed.
I don't know who you are, but you're coming with me. The commander will want a word.
The guard insists that you meet with their leader, a harper by the name of Jaheira.
It seems tales of my clemency have been greatly exaggerated. You have not experienced my hatred, stranger. Not yet, at least. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul. It'll hurt less if you hold still. Mourn for whoever you were before the Absolute infected you.
Stop! Hold on, Jaheira. I think I know this one.
His eyes meet yours. There's no recognition there, just a sick intensity as his voice reverberates in your mind.
If you want to survive this, then trust me. One true soul to another. She's infected. Aye. But she's not with the cultists. Helped me fight them off a while back, in fact.
Is this true? How is that possible? You sound so confident for someone who's so wrong. Not good enough. in the hells is that thing? Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here? You're just in time for happy hour. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
God's blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
Aye. Our asses.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through. Take care now.
How's the barricade coming along?
It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating.
It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Got to trust Jaheira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around.
Awaiting orders.
A wave of sick familiarity radiates from one barrel amidst the cargo. Tadpoles.
Look at them all. Enough to infect an entire army.
A mental... Your tadpole squirms and feels a legion of echoes in response. A mental... Tadpole squirms and feels a legion of echoes in response. A pattern of blank minds, newly born, a sleep of century until... The vat is still, placid.
It's for a good cause.
Aye. Our asses. I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jaheira to...
wave of sick familiarity.
Look at them all. Enough to infect an entire army.
A pattern of blank minds. The vat is still, placid. The vat is still.